Hello, this is Cute Fuzzy Weasel. This is just an experimental thing. I don't know if I'm even going to post this, but I figured it might be fun to do a vlog that was a recording of me putting together a commercial riff. I apologize for the background noise. That's the AC unit. It's really not pleasant outside. I think it's about 94 outside, so yeah. Anyway, Aloe King. It's not as good as this other stuff, but it's a pretty close. Just doesn't have like any nutritional value, and it's full of sugar. Anyway, this vlog will all just be really, I mean, if I had the internet capability, I would just be streaming this, but I don't, because I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. So anyway, this is just me editing together an entire episode, just for kicks. I'll show it off. This is the one that I just did, the really racist Chinese laundry detergent episode. I tried to go a different direction with it, and I don't know, maybe subvert some expectations, but we'll see. So this next one is actually a drug PSA that I picked up right here. I really like these videos. I will give a shout out to whoever put together this compilation in the link below. So when I go about editing together a commercial riff, the first thing I do is I get the raw footage that I film in front of the green screen, and I just sync it up with this sound layer here. Mute the audio, get everything, and render out a raw file, which is right here, September week 1 raw, which stands for the first week of yeah, I know it. Everybody fucking knows what I mean. It's the first week of September. So this is the raw file for all the commercial riffs that I will be releasing this week, which will be 2. Unless I want to do more, in which case I'll make more. Oh, yeah, sorry about what I'm wearing. I'm kind of doing this in between going outside. And if you're wondering what this is a Fitbit. It's kind of some kind of little horrible tag that monitors everything that I do forever. So anyway, when after I get the raw file rendered, which I just did, I go up here, I get a new sequence. I don't really name it anything unless I'm working on a really big, complicated project, so sequence 3 is fine. And first thing I do is I go to week 2 here. This is the ending of the last episode. And we'll go over here. There we go. Pleasantville, circa 1995. Yeah. I dropped the date down to 93, so I gotta go find it. 92. 92. Right, I dropped it down to 92. So... No. Yeah, this is what it really looks like before I've done any kind of editing to it whatsoever. Oh, you know, something that actually you might like before I get into any of this? The background that I used for the commercial riffs for 2016 that I remade to, where is it? Here it is. That I remade to hide the green screen inadequacies until I get another green screen, which I don't know when that'll be. They're not expensive. I just don't know when I'll have the time to take that one down and put up a new one. But this is the background, and it actually goes on for 2 minutes, so I don't have to, like, continually put the background over and over again, unless the episode goes on for really, really long. But this background actually has noise that I forgot to silence it when I rendered it. And what I did is I took just a video of a TV screen, and I expanded it. I added some fuzz and slowed it down and stuff. But check out what it sounds like. Isn't that fucking creepy? I feel like I should donate this to, like, Creeps McPasta or some other creepy pasta channel so they can use it as a background. But hey, if any of you do creepy pastas, let me know. I might just post this background and say this is my commercial riff background, but feel free to use it. That might be fun. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. So we have this week one here.
Pleasantville circa 1992.
Yeah, I do a lot of takes, usually. I rarely, if ever, do just one. Like, I rarely ever get it right on the first try, so. Alright, so I cut that a little short. Probably want to start it right there. So this will be... I usually put what I'm editing on, the layer with me on it, up on video 3. Sometimes video 4, but video 1 is always the background. And video 2 can be... is usually... When I do a commercial riff, video 2 is usually the commercial itself and whatever pictures I choose to put behind me. So let's go... Where is it? 20 Hilarious and find this thing. Oh, here it is. Okay, so... Find the beginning. There it is. Alright, so we'll put that here. And we'll expand this out. So, and, yeah, video... accidentally put it on video 4. Video 4 I usually reserve for things that will be going over the regular videos. And the reason I keep them all on their independent layer is because when I get it all lined up, I just highlight everything and add in all the post effects for it. And you'll see what I mean when I get done with this. So let's see. I can already see that this thing is... Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get. These older videos, they always had a 223 by 24 or 25 aspect ratio or whatever. Yeah, see that the resolution is 480 by 360. So I'm gonna get this all lined up. Now the background is going to be behind this, and you're gonna be able to see it. So like if I go over here, and I just get a quick background sample. And I put it here, like right there, you can see it. So when I get, you'll see what I do. But when I get everything lined up the way I want it, I'll put the background on video 1, and then I'll highlight video 2 and just drop it right down into the background. And what that'll do is delete the areas of the background where the commercial file actually goes down and hits. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the opening. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Funny thing about the opening, I made an entirely different opening, and nobody liked it. Like, I modernized it and everything. I actually spent a lot of time working on it, and it's like everyone was like, "We hate this. Why do you do this?" So I just switched back to this opening I did back in 2014 in like 30 minutes because everyone likes it, I guess. Alright, so we got the opening. Now this is going to be a really short episode, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, come on.
Well, we got the commercial shot, but where...
Oh, wait a minute. Did I dropped off something.
Plus...
No? Alright, so it's dialogue.
Well, we got the commercial shot, but where are we going to get the music?
So now I got to line up dialogue here. This is me talking to myself.
Well, we got the commercial shot, but where are we going to get the music?
And I'm sorry that my video, the video of me, is overlaid what I'm working on here. Maybe I'll move it so you guys can see it. All 30 people who are interested in watching me do this. Alright.
Hey, I found this old tape of unused music from old 1960s educational shorts.
There.
Music! Hey!
Now, I kept some sound and a little bit of spacing on the video clip I just brought in. And, oh, shit, I just bumped the mic. And that's because when I do dialogue, or when you do dialogue, you don't ever want to do hard cuts between people in a conversation because the ear can pick up on the pops between the two different clips. So what I do is I make sure that there's usually a little bit of overlay between what this me is saying versus what this me is saying. So you can kind of hear that.
Music! Hey, I found this...
And it just makes it sound a little more natural. But another thing that you can do, and that I do, is I go to transitions, and I put a little crossfade here. And I go for constant gain, because constant gain sounds a little more natural. So I'm going to bring that down. And it's real subtle. It's almost imperceptible, but it does kind of make a difference, so you don't hear that, you know, that pop when a video clip starts up. And I do the same thing for the outro, for the end of the other clip. So we're going to have...
Music! Hey, I found this old...
Alright. So now what I got to do is I have to unlink this video clip, and I shrink it down, and I bring it back up, because I want everything that's got me on it to be on video 3.
Hey,
and if I leave the clip down here, what'll happen is when I do the alter keying, and I know alter key is kind of not really reliable unless you've got a really good lighting setup, but it's real quick and easy, and I don't feel like putting, especially like feeding the trolls and commercial riffs and things that I just want to get done. I really don't want to put that green screen through After Effects because that just takes so much more time. Like, I really do not like editing in After Effects. After Effects is great for, you know, effects. But as far as being an NLE, it really sucks. Like, it really sucks as an NLE.
Music! Hey, I found this old tape of unused music from old 1960s educational shorts.
And then I talk again.
Well, shit, that'll have to do.
Alright. I'm not gonna have any overlay between what this me says and at the end of what that me says. I'm gonna try to just have it real instant. Yeah, I think that'll work out better. We can go ahead and put in a constant gain here. And, you know, if you do editing too, you might have a different take on what to use. You know, whether it be constant gain or power or exponential fade. I think it's all up to preference of ear, as far as I'm concerned. Now, my hearing is... I mean, okay, I don't have a hearing problem. I just don't have the best hearing in the world. Which is why I don't do, like, sound operations. Which is probably why I don't get paid a whole bunch. People who hold a boom get paid a lot, but here we go.
Little shorts? Well, shit, that'll have to do.
Alright. So, we'll unlink this, and we'll move that up and put that there. Yeah, again, sorry my video is covering a lot of this up. If I do this again, maybe I'll shrink the video down and put it up here in the corner or something. But I didn't want to block the timeline view. So now that we have everything kind of lined up, we'll watch it again just to make sure that all links.
Well, we got the commercial shot, but where are we gonna get the music? Hey, I found this old tape of unused music from old 1960s educational shorts. Well, shit, that'll have to do.
And then I'm gonna take all this and I'm gonna link the files that I delinked. And then I'm going to go over here. Wrong one. Where is it? There it is. And I'm just going to take a little more of the clip. Generally speaking, if I can avoid it, I don't like including the cuts on the commercials or the troll video in with like I don't want them to cut, so I don't want there to be a split-second cut that was in the source video right next to one of a clip from me, because I feel like it looks jarring. So I'm gonna have that there. That's about a 2-second thing. I might just increase that a little bit. I mean, even though it's going over water that we've already tread, it's better to have a little bit there to set up the joke than it would be to have like 2 seconds. So let's go ahead and watch that.
Well, we got the commercial.
Okay, so I see here that I start off a little weak. I mean, there's too much of a pause. There's like a half a second pause. So we'll get rid of that. And then we'll just... Hold on. Hello? You can't... It's a fucking robot. Fuck off. Goddamn robots. I wonder how much productivity I lose because I'm answering fucking telemarketers. And of course, the more you answer them, the more they call. I don't have caller ID, so I don't know who's fucking calling. So I have to pick up the phone. Could be an emergency. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see.
Well, we got the commercial.
All right, that starts off. Okay, so now... And the reason I go in order of, like, I look at what I say and then I go and fetch the clip from the commercial is because I was filming me. Like, I remember what I said, so I kind of remember the lead in to the joke. So I just cut the joke out of the raw file, the raw video first. And then I can kind of mentally, like, I can remember the setup in... Ah, shit, I hit the pop filter. I can remember the setup in the source video better. Holy shit. I've been recording for 18 minutes. It's gonna be a long goddamn vlog, but these things can take an hour. Like, I've worked on a commercial riff that's taken me 3 hours to do. And I think that was the Little Baby's ice cream thing because there was a whole After Effects thing where I was shooting him. Plus, I don't usually work with commentary. Like, when I edit, I'm not sitting here talking to myself. So that's probably adding some time. So let's find this. Come on. Oh, I remember this. This was yeah, this joke took me a couple of iterations. And that's another advantage of knowing who I'm filming, namely myself. I can tell when I screwed up the joke, so I can just skip to the end.
Nothing fills my head, but nothing does a better job of filling my head with images of shredding the street on a skateboard more than the music left over from a 1950s educational short about the benefits of taking fucking home ec.
I kind of wish I redid that, because I very clearly ran out of breath. But whatever. Nobody better make a reloading gif of that.
Nothing does a better job of filling my head with images of shredding the street on a skateboard more than the music left over from a 1950s educational short about the benefits of taking fucking home ec.
Yeah, so here, this. Yeah. I did not get this PSA at all. Like, I really didn't get the tone they were going for. It's an anti-drug PSA. It's specifically an anti-marijuana PSA. But whoever directed it, it's like, what year did they think it was?
Nothing does a better job of filling my head with images of shredding the street on a skateboard more than the music left over from a 1950s educational short about the benefits of taking fucking home ec.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so I got that.
Johnny's about to deal with issues that are teen issues. Johnny's about to deal with issues that are teen issues.
Yeah.
Johnny's about...
Here we go.
Johnny's about to deal with issues that are teen issues.
Right, so we just advance in the source until we get past that clip, which is right here.
Statistics show that 40%.
Alright, now there's some voiceover in it that I definitely do not want to have in this next clip. So the clip's a little short, so we can go ahead and extend that out some. Right there. That ought to do it. See how this looks.
Ec. Johnny's about to deal with issues that are teen issues.
Alright, so then the voiceover starts. I think that's next one here.
The fuck is going on? The fuck is going on? The fuck is going on? The fuck is going on in this commercial? Like, seriously, what is this?
Which is exactly what I was thinking. You know, I mean, before the, now I'll just put that right on top of there.
Shoes. The fuck is going on in the shoes?
Yeah.
Are teen issues. The fuck is going on in this commercial? Like, seriously.
Okay, and I think, want to make sure I get the... right there.
The fuck is going on in this commercial? Like, seriously, what is this?
And that is exactly what I was thinking while I was watching it. I mean, like I said, like, what year did that director think it was when he made this? What year did that editor think it was? Because, I mean, you look at it, it's clearly, I don't know, late 80s, early 90s, based on the girl's hairstyle and what they're wearing, but it's, like, I can just imagine some, I don't know, some church group filming this. It's like they all get together in the auditorium of a local school or something, or a civic center, and they're like, okay, before we film our anti-marijuana PSA, we're going to watch some of the old educational stuff that they used to show us back in the 30s. And they just watch it. They're like, we're gonna film it like this. What's something that kids are really into nowadays? I don't know, Nintendos? No, we can't do Nintendos. That's the devil's work. I know. The skating boards. What is a skating board? It's a board that has wheels on it. They use it to go rollerblading. Yes, I know. Rollerblades have been around since the 20s. I know. But anyway, that's just what I imagine was going on behind the scenes of this. I have no idea. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be funny or fun to get in touch with some of the people that were behind these commercials. Like the guy in the Fushigi commercial, I actually found his Facebook account and I sent him a friend's request. Like I really, really hope he accepts it, because I have so many questions about that day, like filming that infomercial, and how many people were just like, oh, it's a ball. Okay. But anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and get back to this. Okay.
Okay.
So this is in response to the voiceover.
Statistics show that 40% of all kids who smoke marijuana live in the city.
It's kind of hard to hear him, but he says statistics show that 40% of all kids that smoke marijuana live in the cities. So that's what he says.
Yes.
Statistics show that 40% of all kids who smoke marijuana live in the city.
Okay.
The cities are dirty places. Never go there. Okay. And then the narrator says something just totally bizarre. And I really, honestly, I do not get it.
Places other than the city?
So let's...
The city?
So...
Guess where the other 60% live.
Guess where the other 60% live? I don't know, if 40% of them live in the city...
Other 60% live.
Places other than the city?
And then it just fucking ends. Like, I don't even have to... Yeah. It just ends. Office of National Drug Control Policy. I gotta look these guys up. Like, I really gotta look these guys up. But then the commercial just kind of ends. So, go over here. Scrolling back to when I start.
Dude, no. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that? Scroll back so you can see what I'm doing in the timeline.
Dude, no. What?
I'm actually going to leave a little bit of a blank space. Like right there. To show that the commercial just ends. Alright, there we go. God damn it. Now everyone's trying to get in contact with me. I'll look at it later. I'm almost done with this. So it just ends.
Dude, no.
Maybe I'll make that a little longer.
Dude, no. What the fuck was that?
Little longer.
Dude, no. What the fuck was that?
Okay.
40% of kids who smoke pot live in the city.
Some more dialogue. But this isn't really dialogue. This is jump cut material. Put that there.
Fuck was that? 40% of kids who smoke pot.
I want to make sure that I get everything I say. How long of it? Damn, I've been recording for almost 30 minutes. You've sat here listening to me talk for 30 minutes.
that. 40% of kids who smoke pot live in the city.
I wonder what retention's gonna be on this video.
Guess where the other 60% live? Live.
Yo.
Guess where the other 60% live?
I wonder if this video...
City. Guess where the other 60% live?
See that again.
Smoke pot, live in the city. Guess where the others...
I wonder if this video could count as like an ASMR video. There's a subsect of the population that I just now found out about that get some kind of euphoric sense from listening to people whisper really low. And I guess this would count as one of those. There are videos of just people whispering and just ambient noise that people really, really like. And I guess this video could count as one of them if I did the entire episode like this. So now we're going to check where we were in the original. But I don't get that. I've got misophonia, which means I'm on the complete opposite end of the spectrum on that. If I hear like enough low noises, I want to pull people's heads open. Like I just want to, like I get really fucking crazy. I mean, I don't get out of control. Like I don't go Hulk or anything. I just get really, really, really agitated. Like I get really pissed off if I'm around a lot of people and everyone's whispering. Like it takes a lot of effort to not throw punches. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, but it gets pretty bad. So I tried listening to one of those things because I was just curious, and it was like a nightmare. Like it literally was. If you made a video that was just someone with a chalkboard and a nail just going like with the nail, to me that's what people whispering is like. It's just someone with a chalkboard and a nail right next to my ear, just like, you like that? Yeah, I see some blood coming out of your ears now. Let's just screw this a little more. But okay, we gotta get back to this.
6% live.
So, week 1. And then...
While we show you an image of two teens, where we show you an image of two teens smoking pot by a tree. Where is that tree? Who knows? It's just there.
Where is the tree? Who knows?
We show you an
there.
Live. Where we show you an image of two teens smoking pot by a tree. Where is that tree? Who knows? It's just there. What are you saying? What? Just there. What are you saying? The other 60% of kids that smoke pot live in the suburbs?
It's probably more people who live in rural areas probably smoke the most pot.
The others... The other 60% of kids that smoke pot live in the...
Let's see.
What are you saying? The other 60%...
Get a harder cut on that.
What are you saying? The other 60% of kids that smoke pot live in the suburbs? Do they all live in your neighborhood?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That would be that would add so much more to that song if they were all this high.
Do they all live in your neighborhood? Like, seriously, this is one of the most confusing anti-drug PSAs I think I've ever seen.
And open it.
Seriously, this is one of the most confusing anti-drug PSAs I think I've ever seen. Like, really? Are you saying the other 60% are in your own house? Like, ever seen? Like, really? Are you saying the other 60% are in your own house? Can someone explain this?
I complain a long time. Oh, shit. All working behind the... Sorry about that.
Can someone explain this? Anyway, this is Cute Fuzzy Weasel. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other video that's down there.
Oh, okay. So what you're watching now is stuff that I use at the end. So this is all going to be going on. It's almost a separate timeline, but I'm not going to do that.
The other video's down there.
Yeah.
The other video's down there. Down there. The other video's down there.
Yay.
Check out the other videos I've done. And as always, have a good day.
I don't know why I did thumbs up.
Check out the other videos.
There we go.
There. Check out the other videos I've done. And as always, have a good day.
You see, I was thumbs up behind the thing. Right. All right. So the outro's a little different, and I left up the racist commercial thing because what I do here is I just copy the stuff for here. So I put this is all to set up the end. So at the end of each video, I always have this little thing where I have the like this thing right here that I've pre-made for the episode. So it's got the subscribe thing. This is where I put the subscribe annotation, and it's got the list of those two things. Now these are 2 episodes that I will also get. So I'm going to first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the episode that I just did, and it's the racist laundry thing. And this is a file that I've got that's a list of all of the videos that I've done. Let's see, what's a good one? Jif is pretty good. It tastes like just fresh peanuts. There was a whole bit that I left out of there where I actually say, it tastes just like fresh penis. I don't know why I left that out. It was so funny, but whatever. You know, a couple of people asked me why I'm so pink in those episodes, and it's because I left the color correction on the camera from something else that I filmed. And what ended up happening is it made everything really, really red on accident. So we'll copy the attributes from here into this. So now that's where the GIF thing will go, and racist laundry. A little bit here. Want to make sure that I get some of the commercial. Put that there. Copy. Paste, so now that's there. And the background, which will be right here. And again, we just get a little sample and we put that behind. And then I go over here. And this is the one part of the whole thing where the background is resized. So it goes right behind me right there. Alright, so now we'll ripple delete everything that we've got there. And what ripple delete does is it just gets rid of the space, so I don't have to highlight everything and drag it. When I do little videos like this, or when I do Feeding the Trolls, I keep Snap on. And this is CS5, by the way. I never got CS6, and I can't run CC because I have satellite internet and it won't support it. Oh, right. Have to update the intro here. So the noodle becomes GIF peanut butter. Actually, you know what? Instead of having that, I'm going to go online real fast. I'm going to find the GIF peanut butter logo. And you can't see that other screen that I'm looking at. I'll just grab this one. This is so fascinating, Noah. Please do more. Oh, racist. Let's see. Racist. Chinese. Usually when I do a the titles for something, if I'm not sure how to spell it, I just throw it into Google. Google has, in my opinion, the best spell checking of any thing ever. They've never gotten a word wrong for me. I mean, okay, unless I spell it really, really bad. But usually they're pretty reliable. So we'll resize that. And I'll put that right there. And I'll kind of tilt it just because I'm edgy. Fuck yeah. I'll give it I'll italicize it. Fuck it. It's but whatever. I'll italicize it just because yay, because I can do it. Did I get this? Great, I gotta save it. September. I gotta import. Go to this. Commercials, September. I think that's it. Yeah. And I'll put it up on here. Increase this. Go here. And that'll be just the logo. It'll just be right there. And whoever wants to can just click on it. So after I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste attributes across this entire thing. No, I don't know what I just did. There. So paste attributes, so now all of this is right here. And now I'm going to do Ultra key on this and take care of that. Effects controls there, and you can see there's some minor imperfections in the green screen, and if I was doing key light in After Effects, this wouldn't be a problem, but like I said, After Effects can be a real pain in the ass sometimes. So let's just hear the volume.
Pleasantville Circuit.
So we'll just jack the volume up to 6. So long as well, maybe I won't jack it up to 6. Maybe I'll drop it, jack it just to 374. So long as I don't hit red here in this area that you can't see, there's an audio here. So long as I don't hit the red there, means I'm not peaking. Because when you peak, that's when you get a lot of the issues.
1992.
All right, that's pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and copy and just string along all that. And luckily in this episode, there were no pictures. There wasn't anything really complicated. If I wasn't doing commentary, I probably could have gotten this done in about 15 minutes, maybe. But yeah, that's fine. I don't mind commentary. This was actually pretty fun. So now we're going to get the background. And I just want the entire background. And in fact, I might not even be able to fit the entire background because the entire background is like 2 minutes. Yeah, alright. So we'll just do that. Ah, shit. Do that. And now that I've got the background all here, I'll highlight this and I'll do exactly what I said that I was going to do. Just drop the whole thing down and it automatically just carves into it so you don't get what you would have had, which is these bars here. So I'll do that. And a lot of people, what I've seen do when you deal with a situation like this with the aspect ratio, is they'll double up. They'll copy the footage down here, they'll expand it, and they'll blur it, just so you have something on the sides here other than black bars. I never like that. I don't know. To me, it always made it look like someone filmed it on their cell phone. Okay. And then right here, where the whole thing goes black, we'll just crop, do that. So now there's nothing. All right, so now before I hit render, what I do is I just watch the entire video, just to make sure that everything. Let me open up OBS here. There we go. It's just to make sure that everything is is okay. So just watch it. Come on.
Pleasantville circa 1992.
Skin will take you up and away.
Well, we got the commercial shot, but where are we gonna get the music? Hey, I found this old tape of unused music from old 1960s educational shorts. Well, shit, that'll have to do.
Did you catch that? There was a problem. Right. Yeah, there's a split second. There's it's right there. If I can just get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so now it should look okay.
That'll have to do. Nothing does a better job of filling my head with images of shredding the street on a skateboard more than the music left over from a 1950s educational short about the benefits of taking fucking home ec.
I kind of beat twice there, but I think that's okay.
Johnny's about to deal with issues that are teen issues. The fuck is going on in this commercial? Seriously, what is this?
Statistics show that 40% of all kids who smoke marijuana live in the city.
That original narration is really bassy. It's gonna add some time, but it's only one sentence.
40% of all.
Fuck it. I'm gonna add a subtitle there, just so people can friggin' know what he's saying. All right. Show that 40% of Jews that smoke marijuana. I can't. Does he say pot or marijuana?
Percent of all kids who smoke marijuana.
Okay, so he does say marijuana, and he says kids, not teens. M-A-R-A-G. Yeah, that's not how you spell marijuana, but it's close enough. Live in cities. That looks good. Cut. Go over here. Title, new. Default still. We'll just put it right here. And something benign. Arial's pretty benign. And I'll just stretch and resize it until the whole thing shows up, and there we go. And we're going to add a little bit of an outer stroke here just so it pops out from the background a little bit. Instead of kids. Fuck. Kids. Damn it. Kids that smoke marijuana live in cities. Okay. So we're going to put that right here.
Statistics show that 40% of all kids who smoke marijuana live in the city.
He says all kids. It's not that big a deal. That's basically the same thing.
Okay.
Guess where the other 60% live?
All right. Guess where the other 60% live. Cut. Oh yeah, we're gonna want to copy, paste. The cut there. Paste over that, and just get rid of this. Control V. We'll put it right here. And I'll just I don't know if you can hear it, but when he starts the narration, he goes, guess, like he's swallowing something at the same time.
Guess where the other 60% live?
Places other than the city? No. What the fuck was that? 40% of kids who smoke pot live in the city. Guess where the other 60% live? Where we show you an image of two teens smoking pot by a tree. Where is that tree? Who knows? It's just there. What are you saying? The other 60% of kids that smoke pot live in the suburbs? Do they all live in your neighborhood? Seriously, this is one of the most confusing anti-drug PSAs I think I've ever seen. Like, really, are you saying the other 60% are in your own house? Can someone explain this? Anyways, give Fuzzy Weasel if you like this video. Like, comment.
Alright, let me just grab this stuff and move it a little bit because it looks like I cut myself off there. Yeah, I cut myself off there. Yeah.
Anyways,
Alright, that works. So we'll drop that there. Drop that there. Over here, that looks good. Alright, so let's see again.
Can someone explain this? Anyways, give Fuzzy Weasel.
Alright. And that looks pretty good. Okay. Hey, you know, if you like this video, leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to do this for any other videos I do. Like, if you would like me to do a complete play-by-play of an entire Feeding the Trolls episode. It's be kind of weird. And it'd be really long. It'd be much longer than this, but I'd be willing to do it if this generates enough attention. So yeah, and as always, have a good day.